6:16 now on a Monday morning. When was the last time you changed the brake fluid in your car?
The Car Care Council recommends replacing it every 2 years or 24,000 miles. Our Monday morning mechanic, David Rogers, is joining us live to show us how to check your fluid before it gets too late. Hi, David.
Well, hi, Natalie. How you doing, Tom?
We're good.
Good. You know, brake fluid seems like a minor thing, and oftentimes it's neglected by people because they really don't understand what the contingencies are. I have here a brake master cylinder. This is typically similar to what you're going to see under your hood. It's usually up on the driver's side under the hood. What happens is the brake fluid sits inside the master cylinder. When the brake fluid becomes contaminated, either with water or with copper, which is part of the internal components, when it becomes contaminated with that, it's no longer lubricating and protecting your car. The fluid really ought to be this color. It ought to be kind of like apple juice or possibly as dark as light-colored iced tea. When it gets to looking like this, we've got a bit of a problem. This is contaminated with copper. One of the ways we test are with these dip strips, and as you see here, when we get anywhere above an 88, which is right there, we're in trouble. And this one's clear up over 100. And what's happened, what this has caused, is it's caused this master cylinder to leak down internally. When that water or that copper contaminates, it eats the rubber seals that are inside of the master cylinder at all the connection points. When it eats those seals, in this case, it drained back into what's called a power booster. Now, what you see here are about $1,000 worth of parts in these three little components. So a brake fluid flush, which could have been performed on this vehicle a year ago or so, it should have been, would have prevented the customer from spending $1,000. It could have been a $100 flush as opposed to a $1,000 replacement. Let me show you where to check it and how we do that. Right over here is typically where you're going to find that brake cylinder. There's that power booster, that big round thing, and there's the master cylinder. All you have to do is pull the lid off and look inside. If you see that it's dark like that, that's bad. It should be, again, like I say, it should be this color, and you can see a clear difference. This is greener or darker. Once you see that, don't fool around. Go and take that vehicle to a technician and have them flush that fluid out before you end up replacing parts that are unnecessary on your car. The final thing I want to tell you, have your brakes inspected. That brake problems cost you gas money, and with these rising gas prices, it's critical to keep everything on your car in top condition right now.
Well, I was just happy to have mine changed the other day, so I'm feeling good. Hopefully it's nice and clear. Like I didn't get a look at it, but I'm hoping it's clear anyway, my brake fluid.
I hope so too.
Thanks as always, David.
Test.
Yeah. We'll see you Monday.
Thanks,
Have
David.
a good one.
Alcoa kicks off earnings season today, and the latest installment of Pirates of the Caribbean takes in a record at the box office. WB2 Morning Business reporter Nicole Petalides is at the New York Stock Exchange with details.
Good morning. The world's largest aluminum maker kicks off second quarter earnings season today. After the closing bell, Alcoa is expected to report its